Hi guys, 732 Review Crew back. I'm Mikey.
I'm Eddie.
I'm Mike.
This is Fringe Season 2, Episode 8, and it's called August. I'm excited to find out what's going on.
It's definitely a code word.
I hope it's a code word.
Or it's a beach episode.
Maybe a beach
It just
episode.
happens during August.
This isn't productive.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah. I don't know. I lost my train of thought with that.
Start.
Yes. I'm excited to see what's going on, though, because things are starting to move. We're starting to see some, hints towards, plot development that we haven't noticed
Getting
before.
hints towards plot development.
No, we haven't noticed, though. Like I haven't noticed.
I just want to know what I'm really interested in the story, and they keep not giving it to me.
Yeah, you just want to
I
be
like
told.
the show. I just want
I
to
know,
see
you
where
lost your
it
favorite
goes.
character. You have no interest in anyone else right now. You're like, just give me plot.
Well, he likes
Charlie's
Astrid.
gone.
He likes Astrid.
She's cool. She's no Charlie.
She needs a main episode.
She does. We had a Boreals episode. Maybe this is a Charlie. Maybe this is a Astrid episode.
Asterisk.
Yes. We will find out.
Asteroid.
Thanks for joining us. We're going to be starting in 3, 2, 1.
Fringe. There is more than one of everything.
Who the hell is this guy?
All right. Maybe it's just a lore episode about him.
We need to bring back pocket watches.
Let's go, Observer episode.
Guys, look. We see him.
That would probably be really hot. If there's a hot drink in there, it's just like a thin metal.
I don't think he experiences temperatures the same way.
I never
that a
seen
different
anything
looking
like
one?
that before.
It's just a dude.
Somewhere far away.
No, it's a different one.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have any money.
Oh, that's okay. I'm going to give you one of these anyway.
Thank you.
Did he like almost have a feeling?
I think so. What's he looking for?
People from other universes, maybe?
I'm no expert, but if I had to guess that there was a hitman standing in the park, this is probably the first person I would point to.
Teddy bear?
Excuse me. What are you doing? Get off me! What are you doing? Help me! Help me! Hey! Let go! Help me! Let her go! Somebody help me! Please!
What?
This isn't very undercover. I don't know, is he gonna get shot? What happens when you shoot an observer?
Stop!
Nothing. Oh, this guy's really bad at shooting.
Okay.
What the fuck?
See, electricity is magic. He just electrocuted it. It worked.
Jump started the car.
What's clairordance?
That's not how... Okay.
What's clairordance?
You don't know that.
Clairordance?
Yeah.
It wasn't clairvoyance?
Yeah.
It was clairordance.
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
That doesn't sound right.
Ability to perceive information through paranormal auditory meanings. You can hear paranormal stuff.
Mama for us. There's 4 roller coasters.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah?
No roller coasters. You can go on any other ride you like, but no roller coasters.
No beach episode, but amusement park episode?
Time to go look at a murder scene.
There's no murder.
Not yet.
How many smoothies is he making?
To tell me what you know about the man.
Crazy man using more blenders instead of cleaning them?
They call it strawberry.
Is he trying to recreate it?
His favorite ice cream store shut down.
Is that why his nose clogged?
Peter and I were in a car crash.
In a frozen lake when I was a boy.
We were drowning and he dove in and saved us.
Very observer of him.
He's kidnapped a woman.
The police found a book on a bench by the museum that had some kind of weird writing in it.
And they think it was his?
Well,
Does Walter know how to read it?
Agent Boyles is sending it over.
Wait a minute, Astrid.
He's different.
Peter, that isn't him. That's a different guy.
There's more than one observer.
It was more than one of everything. Every universe has an observer.
He just catches them?
Who are these people?
Why are you doing this?
Please let me go.
I promise I won't tell anyone. You don't have to do this.
It will be safer if you stay quiet.
What's he protecting her from?
As far as we can tell, she's no one special. Parents deceased, no siblings, no arrest record. $2,700 in the bank account. Nothing unusual about her at all.
Rich.
I think that might be blood.
Oh, the pinprick?
Might be right, son.
Did he ever tell you why he saved us?
He didn't save you.
These people have the answers. I know it. I can feel it.
This does not make any sense.
Walter is not interested in this.
His handwriting. So far, I have counted 1,246 distinct characters, and not a single one of them repeats.
All right. Well, maybe it's a code.
Maybe. But if so, it is the most complicated code I've ever seen. The computer can't make any sense of this either.
Walter can, and just did, and isn't sharing it.
It looks like someone else has been investigating these symbols too.
Is it the Star Trek guy?
Yeah, these things have been blowing
No,
my
it's this
mind
guy.
for a while now. Do you see the little half circle with wings? That appears on a cuneiform tablet at the Iraqi National Museum.
Huh.
It's one of mankind's earliest attempts at writing. 900 BC, it's pretty weird, right? So Nina Sharp says you're FBI too. You don't look FBI.
I like this guy.
We all remember Paul Revere's ride, one if by land, two if by sea. But before that, he was famous for his engraving of the Boston...
Is it just like every big event in history has one of these things on it?
Stop, dude.
Oh my god.
Marie Antoinette. 1793. Sarajevo.
Are you saying all these events are Fringe events?
Minutes before Archduke Franz.
I mean, it makes sense. This is the whole point of them.
They've been around forever.
I love that.
They're not limited by our human perception of time. Are you with me? We think of time as linear, right? Life is a journey. It's all happening at once.
So they're traveling through time.
No. It's more like they're observing time.
Huh?
I've charted 26 sightings in the past 3 months alone. It kind of makes you wonder.
Why now?
Stuff is happening.
And what's about to
Yeah. Another one?
Eating.
Meeting of the minds.
Oh, they love spices.
We have a situation with August.
His name was August?
Who is she? I don't know, but she's supposed to be on Tropos Air, Flight 821.
Why did he abduct
Like a down flight?
Then he's created an irregularity. We'll need to repair it. Contact Donald.
Donald?
Ah, yes. My boy.
Is a fax machine? This is just like the typewriter.
It's the hitman.
No, I think it's just a mobile fax machine.
Is this Christine?
Yeah. It's a terrible story, actually. A few hours after that photo was taken,
I'm bad
there
at
was a big
places.
earthquake.
The one in 89.
They were driving on that bridge when it happened.
Oh, no.
Oh, the San Francisco bridge collapsed?
Her parents were both killed. That's the last photo she had.
Look at this.
He's there, I see him.
Father.
It's never just a random bald guy ever again.
Oh.
Damn, she's strong as hell.
You get McDonald's?
You got fast food.
Why are you doing this? What do you want from me?
It would be easier.
The flight went down.
It will be just a minute now.
Phone.
Information on Trovos Air Flight 821, which crashed into the Atlantic Ocean 2
Yep.
hours outside Rome, Italy. It was in the air for just
Flight
over
821.
7 hours when pilots
Boston to Rome. She was supposed to be on that flight.
He was saved.
Okay.
You were going to die.
Oh, she must be important to time in history.
You're not safe yet. There is something I need to do.
What is he gonna do? So she's gonna sit there and stare at the Chinese food?
She probably ate it already.
Dude, I'm so mad about that. If someone bought me food and then left it outside of my range and gagged me, oh my god. Just feed me, dude.
What if he did? I mean, what if he was trying to save her life?
What is so special about her? Why save her?
Not now, but what she does in the future or who she gives birth to.
I've got the results of the blood
Look at the
sample
Terminator.
from the book.
High concentration of capsaicin, which means it's not blood at all, it's chili pepper juice.
They've chili pepper juice. Oh, God damn it! I thought that was a blood for a second.
Concentration of 970,000 on the
That's hot.
scale.
Are these peppers sold in Boston?
Oh, I imagine so. Though I don't suspect one could grow them here.
Astrid.
Locate anyone who's importing those peppers locally. Got it.
God, they're unnerving.
There's 4 of them as far as we know.
Plus the baby.
Christine Hollis. Who is she? I have observed this woman for much of her life. She is unique.
They are all unique.
We have interfered before.
Walter. He was unique.
Only to correct a mistake of our own making.
What?
Huh?
Why do I see that she is important? Your perception must be in error.
Is it?
Taste this, please.
Milkshake.
No, that's what I was afraid of.
What is that?
French vanilla ice cream and cough syrup. Oh, no, you see, I suspect that the secret ingredient is wild cherries, and I didn't have any fresh cherries. Unless you make it.
If I do, I am no longer your taste tester.
Taking anything he says and eating it is crazy.
I would never.
Oh, he's trying to get her to leave.
He's dipping out too. He's gonna go see them.
He knows where they are.
Ah, but he didn't take her to his apartment.
A little creepy.
You got my message.
He translated it?
Please don't take my son. Your friend and I had a deal. We had an arrangement. I know what I did was wrong.
They helped take the son?
That is not why I contacted you. I need your help.
So did they? Ah, that's good.
How did he know that page was important?
It was open to it. There's a crease in the spine. Where's he hiding?
On your knees.
Oh!
That was wild.
He grazed him?
Where's your superpowers? Listen for him.
What makes you think I can help?
Because you have solved such a matter before. You saw beyond the limitations of your problems.
May I ask what is so important about Miss Hollis?
I cannot explain the reason. I have never experienced such certainty. But the others, they say she is of no consequence.
You must make her important. And of course, whatever you do, you must be prepared to face the
Is
consequences.
he gonna make her an observer?
Do you trust me?
No!
I mean, he did just save her.
Yeah, he saved her.
What else is she gonna say? No, so that he leaves her there?
She's been tied up to a chair for 2 days.
Damn, did he go to all of them?
Yep.
Oh! Thank God.
Walter? No.
What are you doing? Tell me where she is. Just tell me where she is.
Goodbye.
Oh, damn.
You can kill them?
He's not bulletproof.
But how'd he catch them? Shooting at a motel is crazy, Olivia. There's people in those rooms.
Average motel experience.
Pretty much.
Damn.
Oh, he's gonna get an interdimensional gun?
Peter's got a gun. Wait, Walter's got a gun now.
No. Peter is not letting it anywhere near Walter. The attention to realistic detail. The attention to realistic detail is amazing.
I would not peek out at all. Hear gunshots all around me, bro. I'd be hiding.
Oh! Oh!
He dead. He dead. God damn. Where'd she go?
Oh, wow. Look at a spot.
It's gonna be all right. What about the man? The one who took me?
He died for you.
Can they even die?
Yes, he looks kind of dead.
No, he's alive.
Who is she? Why did you save her?
Oh, that's Walter's buddy.
I saw her many years ago. She was a child. She was brave. She crossed my mind. She never left it. It's what they call
love.
Feelings. I think I love her. Will she be safe now?
Yes. You made her important.
Oh.
An observer's never died for someone. That makes her like super fucking important.
She is responsible for the death of one of us.
He asked me to give you something. The bald man.
Is that from when she was a kid?
Yeah. It's probably what her parents bought for her.
My dad won this for me playing skee ball. I was holding onto it in the back seat when the bridge collapsed.
I think you'll be safe now.
Oh, he saved her. Like Walter was saved.
When did you see the observer? Why didn't you tell me?
What do you mean? I just did tell you.
No, that's not good enough. We are so close. I can't let these guys get away again. They have the answers. I know they do.
Don't worry, son. You'll get your answer.
He's gonna take the revelation.
Terribly.
The tip-off of the observer was spotted at that motel. It was called in from one of the motel phones.
He did it.
What if he was trying to protect Christine?
If it's okay with you, I'd like to take the rest of the day off.
Sure. Big plans?
Hell yeah, we got roller coasters to go on.
Yeah! Look how scared she looks. Look how scared she looks.
You better.
Yeah, I want to go on a roller coaster now.
I've been on one in like 10 years. Probably more. She needed it.
Observer.
Look how happy she is. It's a shame things are about to get so hard.
How much harder can they get?
Interdimensional war.
Do you think you know how much harder it could get? She's gonna have to fight. My guess is she'll have to fight interdimensional versions of the Fringe team potentially. What? Didn't say anything.
I was just gonna say.
Pause it. Yeah. So that means one way I could see it getting harder is if our Fringe team has to fight themselves, but just like evil versions of themselves. And I mean, like evil Walter would be probably crazy considering our Walter already has limited morals.
It's not that their universe is evil, though.
I want him to be.
It's not evil and good universe. Like we have not really gotten too much information on that so far. It's just two different universes.
This was one of the biggest episodes for lore that we've had about the observers, learning there's 5 of them technically. One died. So 4 now? But let's talk about the little boy. Let's talk about
I don't count him as an observer.
You're right. So there's 4, and now there's 3. So they aren't bulletproof, even though the one guy caught a bullet. So that part confused me. Maybe he saw that he had to die, and a life for a life was necessary.
Well, yeah, he had to make her important, and the only way to make her important was to die for her.
Make her the only one who's got one killed. I don't understand the whole love thing because, like, obviously she was like a little girl when that happened, so that like was a weird thing.
I don't think it was a romantic love.
Yeah, no, it's not.
I think he grew attached to her because he felt for her.
Like how
it's like how you can like love a puppy because clearly the observers are like on a different wavelength. So it's not like person to person. It's like being to being. So it's like how you love your lizards. Like you don't love them romantically. You love them because you love them.
Good thing I don't. I mean, this was one of the episodes that kind of had me interested the whole time, especially because it was the only way to prove to someone that you're not trying to harm them is to be like, your plane's going to go down. Watch 1 minute and the plane goes down.
I mean, how else are you going to explain to a kidnapped victim why you saved them?
And that makes sense because like
hey, I divined this. You're going to want to see it. This saved you.
And I mean, that's the biggest thing. And it's so interesting. I mean, obviously we knew these guys were around for every single major event and some Fringe related, some not. But it's just so funny to see them like digitally edit some of the pictures, like the Duke Franz Ferdinand assassination and like, other stuff. It's just, I thought it was funny. The Paul Revere.
Them throughout history. And
I'm going to go Google those photos and make sure that
very crudely put into those photos. By the way.
Those were totally, those were totally real.
So I'm curious, I thought something bad was gonna happen to the daughter, the niece too, just because it was just a weird vibe.
Dude, it's Olivia's got to deal with the tragedy of saving the world versus living a normal life.
Do you think?
Yeah,
there's been like a major theme of the show that we haven't really talked about.
Yeah, she has been doing a lot of that, and this is her first day off. I feel like that she's had, and it looked like the first thing that she was afraid of too was the roller coaster. Like everything else, she's matched fearless, and she's been super fearless and done everything without hesitation for the most part, and. The roller coaster was the scariest thing for her so far.
There's a difference for people like her when you're doing something you have no control over.
Yeah.
Like, even though, like, they're doing crazy stuff, like, she's still, like, in control of her actions usually.
Also, like, have you been on old rickety, like, wooden coasters? They are probably less safe than...
El Toro isn't even...
Rolling Thunder?
Being an FBI agent.
Was it Rolling Thunder?
Rolling Thunder was sketchy. That was a sketchy roller coaster.
Yeah.
Have you been on a county fair roller coaster? Those collapse, like, every year.
Yeah.
I love those things. They're dangerous.
I'm curious to see how this is going to keep going, because like the observers obviously know what's going to happen. It's cool to learn how they view time. It's kind of like they see just the entire timeline, and can they travel to each spot? It seems like they can just move freely through time if they want.
Through time and universes, I'm imagining, because they heavily implied that the observers helped Walter cross to get his son.
Well, it also
Peter.
I thought it also was implied that they may have been the reason that he got in the water in the first place. Maybe the observer was observing him and Walter noticed him and crashed, and thus the observer saved him. Because that one observer, when he said it, he's like, you saved someone once, and he's like, well, we don't interfere in things that we don't cause. So maybe he accidentally spooked Walter and made him crash. But it also seemed like he helped Walter take his son Peter from the other universe.
Also, like, if they can walk through time, like, they could have just got back normal.
Do you think Peter could have died in the car crash, not from a disease?
Yes.
No, he definitely died from a disease.
He could have been dying from a disease and then died in the car crash.
You take him to the hospital, maybe?
But he just said Walter saved both of them.
Walter said that.
I mean, yeah, Walter said the observer saved both.
Walter's, yes, because Peter needs to live to be where he is with his lie.
That's the whole thing where Walter was like...
I think Peter died in that lake.
Peter was like, you didn't tell me you spoke to the observers, and he's like, oh, I told you just now. And it's like, because he doesn't want Peter to talk to the observers, because it feels like they're not going to hold the secret.
They know he's from another universe.
That too.
And they don't have feelings to be like, oh, like, let's protect his feelings. They'll be like, yeah, dude, this is the facts of what happened.
Yeah, no, Peter's at the bottom of the lake.
That's crazy.
I don't think so. He has a grave.
Bodies don't have to be buried.
You don't need to have a body at a grave.
Curious to see how this is going to keep going, because I mean, this was interesting. Does Peter get to keep his gun? I hope he does, because like that's a pretty cool
No,
weapon.
they said he got turned in. Broyles was mentioned that he shot the last shot.
Can one of them like reverse engineer?
No, dude.
Just dope. I love Peter and not Peter. I'm sorry. Ashford and the dynamic with Walter has been fun, especially the taste this. It's like, what'd you put in there? Cough syrup. Like, sir, please.
I didn't have any wild cherries.
He had to freak her out to get her to go actually.
Yeah, I love it. He's so conniving. I love that little bit of him. And the whole learning that like these guys literally have no taste is crazy too. We know that.
Ultra muted taste, yeah.
Yeah, ultra muted. Like literally.
They need 1 million Scovilles to appreciate it.
Now, do you think they're humans? They're just like super advanced humans from a different timeline?
Absolutely not.
Aliens?
You see how fast he moved? The dude grabbed the bullet out of the air.
Okay, fair enough.
He did it so fast that in the full motion scene, we actually didn't even see it.
Yeah, it looks like he just went past him. No, I want to know why we're doing. I want to know why we're going into everyone's backstory right now. Because, like, you don't do that unless you, like, set it up an episode or, like, a 2 or 3 episode arc where, like, all of these characters are super important and you need to appreciate them, have them humanized, and, like, there's going to be some trauma.
I think there's going to be some trauma.
Like, Broyles might die.
Or Walter might get
they
kidnapped.
just said there's going to be trauma. They were literally like, shit's going to hit the fan from here.
I think Broyles might.
Enjoy your roller coaster.
Biggest thing I could see is the other universe, Walter stealing our Walter, or Peter but being stuck in the other universe because that's his actual universe. But like, is it actually your actual universe if you spent most of your life growing up in this one?
Also, like, what's William Bell doing in the other universe if he's not in this universe? Other universe William Bell isn't there?
We gotta keep watching to find out, okay? It seems like it's moving towards like things happening.
Back yet.
Yeah, but like he's just vibing with the other Bell. Whatever, we'll find out.
This has been the episode I was most happy with because it felt like it pushed the plot like that really, literally like a big push to the plot line, kind of. Just even if we didn't learn specific things about like the other universe, we learned a lot about the mysterious people and their like society and
They
whatnot.
kind of demystified them.
I like them being demystified, but they're still pretty mystified because like we learn how they travel through space and time. So does that mean they're able to travel?
We didn't learn
until
how.
We learn they're able to observe it.
Yeah, you're right.
Because otherwise they would have went back in time and stopped him from taking the girl.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so maybe they can see time, they just can't interact.
They're definitely still mystified. We don't know how their powers work. We don't know where they're from. We don't know what they're doing. We don't really know anything besides they exist and they watch.
They might just be eternal. They might not necessarily exist like and jump between time periods.
Well,
they might just
I don't think they jump around. I think they always exist.
I think they might just know everything that's gonna happen and they go to observe stuff that's happening.
And there's 4 in just this universe.
And the Colonel thinks there's a war. 3 now, not including the kid. So the Colonel thinks there's a war coming. First off, I like how they were.
We know there's a war coming.
Tinfoil hat theory for me. The little boy observer. I'm sorry, we found is going to be pivotal in the war because he's not like
real obsessed with that guy.
Because they put people into.
He couldn't even talk.
They put people into like these situations, like Massive Dynamics and all these other groups, the government, whatever, put these very almost.
Do you know if he's an observer?
Well, he was. We saw the
observer just took him.
We just literally
he had some precognition.
And he looked like.
And there was at the end of the episode, there was an observer watching.
We're just like heavily assuming.
I don't know.
He could be not.
I feel like he's the.
Why wasn't he at lunch?
Well, if he's because he's at the government facility.
They just left him somewhere.
He's in a government facility. Yeah, the government. They put him in protective services. Remember, at the end of the episode, they had him in a car driving with that lady from the hospital, the doctor.
I thought they took him from the car.
No, he was still in the car at the end.
I don't remember.
So the big thing was that he's in protective services or something. I feel like Walter or somebody's going to go talk with him, and he's going to be useful because even if he can't fight, he can observe the timeline and give prophecy type things.
I love prophecies.
And I mean, and that's what they seem to be. I can't wait to see what's happening. So I mean, we'll just wrap it up. This was a fun one. So many things can be happening. I like the continuity being very continuous. Like Broyles have. Well, in that sense, like Broyles was still wounded in the arm from being shot last episode.
No, of course, yeah, no.
Yeah, and it wasn't just like he's healed magically. So that's a fun one. I'm curious to see though what's going to be developing with what's happening, and just the story they're giving us because it feels like there's some, just basically distractions from what's actually potentially going to happen. People being made into bad guys that aren't bad guys, and vice versa. Like they made Nina Sharp the bad guy in the beginning, and now she's like super helpful for us.
Nina Sharp is still absolutely the bad guy.
No, I don't know. I feel like she's not. We gotta keep watching to find out though. So thank you for joining us. I'm Mikey.
I'm Eddie.
I'm Mike.
And this was Fringe. If you did enjoy this, check out Patreon for full length of this series as well as others. And see you next time. Bye.
Toodaloo.